Hey guys, it's Jonah here, back with another beer review. We're doing a proper collab fest one, but alas, there is no article. They seem to be very light on actual articles about the beers that they're actually doing, which is crazy because these guys are cool. I've had a few of their beers before. Today we are doing Bibliothek, who are from Sweden. Look at that, there's a sort of lips, nose and lips. Yes, that's a good photo, I reckon. And they're pairing up with Arbor Brewing, who I'm pretty sure have brewed this one. The Manner of Things Robust Porter. Does that ring a bell? We had another robust porter that I did recently. I know there's been a few gaps in the videos, but that's because I've been out and about drinking beer. And if you want to follow my exploits, get on Untapped and tap me up, as it were. So the first weird thing is robust porter at 4.2%. I don't think that's a robust porter in my book. Got malted barley, hops, and yeast. That is actually quite cool. There's another thing there. Bibliothek, that says, hopefully. Ugh, come on. Focus. There we go. Every beer has a story. So if you want to push pause and use your mobile to do that QR code. Right, let's see what this says. Brewed. Oh wow, no, this is brewed in Sweden. That is actually pretty cool. I'm very, I'm surprised, pleasantly surprised. Artwork by Daniel Talcloth, which is interesting. Now, I'm led to believe that the hops in here are Magnum, I think, for the bittering, and Azacca hops. But I'll be surprised if we can taste the hops, to be perfectly honest. But we never know. And I'm going to pour this beer. I'm going to tell you the malts in this bad boy, because that's what porters and stouts are all about. So let's go for a pour, an SJ pour. So we've got Carafa number 3, we've got caramel, we've got Vienna malt, we've got medium crystal, we've got brown malt, we've got dark crystal, we've got some chocolate malt, we've got some Munich malt, and to top it all up, we have got some pale malt. So, boom, absolute ridiculous amount of malt in there. But that is how it should be. And that, let me tell you, dear viewer, looks absolutely proper. Good fingers head. It's just a light tan, maybe a cream coloured head. Let me know down in the comments what you think that colour is coming across as. And really, really dark, but if you look right at the bottom of the glass, where the beer is thinnest, there is the hint of red. So this is a really, really, really dark brown. Not quite black. Right. Let's see if I can line that up again. And that shall be the thumbnail for this video, which I think was really cool. Right, let me see if I could get some things. Right, no, this is telling me all the notes about Bibliothek, which is Gothenburg over in Sweden, which is cool, but not about Arbor. Now, I've tried a lot of Arbor before, but off the top of my head, I can't remember where they're from. So, dear apologies to you, Arbor, but mind absolutely blown. According to the can, and that's a big if in inverted commas, this beer was actually made in Sweden. I am very, very impressed. So we're getting darkness, we're getting coffee, a little bit of sweetness, a little bit of biscuit there. Yeah, a little bit of kind of caramelly type sweetness. This is coming from the crystal, I'm sure, not from anything addition-wise. I doubt there's any lacto in this bad boy. Oh, smells really dark, smells nice. Can't really smell the hops. I didn't think I was going to. If you like Bibliotech, if you've been to Sweden, why not click like on this video? Why not give me some love down below in the comments section, because everyone likes to feel the love. Shame on to you guys. Bottoms up. Ooh. Okay, so starts out very sweet. Wow, that's a lot sweeter than I thought it was going to be. Sweet coffee, dark roast coffee, but with loads of sugar. Not white table sugar, we're talking Demerara sugar, you know, the gnarly kind of sugar, maybe even some caramel in there instead of sugar. That's the kind of sweetness we have. Then a little bit of bitterness comes in. Yeah, there's a touch of kind of sea salty kind of thing, which I guess is why they're calling it a robust porter. For me, the ABV is way off. 4.1, I think. No, 4.2. My apologies. There we go. Round that way. 4.2. But yeah, this is about real roastiness. Weirdly, oh, bit of belchy there. Pardon me. Weirdly, the so-called other robust porter that I had the other day tasted a lot more strong. This is all about the sweetness, which is nuts. I wasn't expecting it at all. The dark stuff is there, but it's way in the background. It goes sweet to then dark, and the finish is a bit kind of dark and brooding, like a storm over the sea, which I see quite a lot of these days. We saw the moon yesterday because we are getting, in fact, yeah, it's today, the Moon Festival, the equinox, if you like. This is basically the equidistant point between summer and winter. Some people say this is where autumn begins. For me personally, I think this is where winter begins. And unfortunately, now the days are only going to get shorter and the nights are going to get nice and long. But it's good because you can hide in the darkness. I'll drink to that. Yeah, picking up a little bit of bitterness there. So the hops are playing their part. In fact, I can taste a little bit of green in there too, which is probably coming from the Azacca, to be honest. That's clever, isn't it? So the hop particles probably fell to the bottom of the glass. And look, as usual with the dark beers, there's always a little bit left in the bottom. Some quite nice lacing there. But if you're on Foam Watch, oh, there's a little seahorse kind of shape, or perhaps it is the prow of a Viking ship. Very, very interesting. Always nice when you can taste the hops in a dark beer. And that for me was just generic kind of greenery, I call it, sort of generic hedgerow, that type of stuff, probably coming from the Azacca, as I thought. The weird thing about this beer is the sweetness that's left. And that's coming from all those crystal malts that they've used. So medium and dark crystal malts. So they're the kind of sweet ones, which made things a bit interesting, to be honest. What else have we got in there? Yeah, a bit of kind of cake, bit of toasty kind of bready kind of stuff going on. But this one's all about the dark stuff, so the coffee and yeah, the dark roast. There we go. So that is Bibliotech versus Arbor Ales, the manner of things. And that is, let's see if it'll focus on the bottom there. If I bring it in, it should do. Might take a bit. There we go. Robust porter. Yeah, right. At 4.2%. Yeah, that's not really, not really in there for me, to be honest. That artwork is cool. Oh, pardon me. If you get the angle right, it really does look cool, doesn't it? Anyhow, there's another beer review down. This has been your loving Uncle Jonah, drinking beers for your entertainment, for your delectation. I'll be back real soon with another beer review. Shame on.